Game week 9, and today we'll be looking at the biggest match in this particular game week, which is Arsenal versus Crystal Palace in the Emirates. Can you imagine? This is the biggest game this week. It's all because of Crystal Palace. Credits to the manager, Oliver Glasner, and also the players. Amazing. Amazing what Crystal Palace is doing, how much they have upgraded from being a mid table team until now. I think they are favorites for at least the Europa League competition next season. They are so good together, and this is amazing, guys. And I would like to first talk about Crystal Palace, right? Of course, going into this game, Crystal Palace might be the underdogs, right? And Palace, of course, they have sold Eberechi Eze, who is now an Arsenal player, but besides that, they still have Ismaila Sarr, Mateta, Munoz, the goalkeeper Henderson. It's amazing what this team has achieved last season, winning their first silverware, and this season going strong. Even without Eze, they still look strong. All right, and last week I actually spoke about Bournemouth and Crystal Palace, where the game ended 3-3, where Bournemouth scored two early goals, and then Crystal Palace came back and the match ends 3-3 with Mateta getting a hat trick, who should have scored another two more goals. Palace could have won that game, but this Palace team is not a team to just look down on, because they have beaten Liverpool, the current champions. They have also came back from a draw against Bournemouth. Of course, they have one loss, I think, against Everton, and they had 17 games unbeaten run. Can you imagine? And Everton is the team that had to go and finish up end their streak. Right now, Arsenal. So Palace, it's amazing what they have achieved together, and I think this game is going to be very. It's going to be two halves, all right? A half where it's going to be full defending, the other half where it's going to be full attacking, and the way Palace plays, where they overlap with their wingers are the right backs and left backs, and the way the midfield plays, where Ismaila Sarr leads the line, not forgetting the striker who is in a very good form at the moment, Mateta. I think this team is a team to watch this season, one of the underdogs team, and I think if the way they have been playing, they continue this until the end of the season, who knows? Palace can also be the top five club. You never know, right? So now let's move on to Arsenal. Well, I have been talking a lot about Arsenal. I think Arsenal are the favorites for the title this season, Premier League champions of 2025, 2026. For me, they are consistent. I think the last time they lost was Liverpool, which was a free kick. And right after that, they have not lost any games, and they have conceded only three goals until today. Not only in the Premier League, but also in the Champions League, FA Cup, wherever is it. All right. So Arsenal on the other side is very strong defensively. Arsenal is unbeaten. The way Raya, Gabriel, Saliba, Colafury, and also Timber holds the line together with Declan Rice and Zubimendi on top is ridiculous. A team can never be this strong, man. The way Arsenal and Arteta have built this squad, it's amazing what they have achieved. Now they have an attacking line of Eze, Trossard, Martinelli, Saka, and Victor Gyökeres. This is this is insane what they have created. And then you look at the bench, where they have Kai Havertz, they still have Mosquera, the new signing. They have, I think, Tomiyasu. Was he released? I think Tomiyasu is released, right? They still have the young kid who is now 15 or 16 years of age, Max Downman, and they also have Miles Lewis Kelly. So the team itself, including the bench, is super strong. And this season, this is the team that actually can go and win the Premier League. Every season, Arsenal just lag somewhere. Like last season, they have every different positions, but they don't have a striker. This season, everything is complete, and I think Arsenal is a team to beat. I'm going for an Arsenal win since it's in the Emirates. If it's in Palace home, most probably it could be a draw, but still Arsenal looks to be the favourites. Since it's Emirates, I'm going for a 2-0 victory to Arsenal. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think it's going to be a draw or it's going to be a Palace win? For me, I think it's going to be an Arsenal win. Of course, even if Arsenal don't score in open play, you should remember that Arsenal can score in set piece. Set piece is, I've been saying it every single week, right? Set piece for Arsenal is like penalty kicks. That good they are on set piece. So, yeah, I'm going to say 2-0 to the Arsenal.